What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? HumbleZeus here, and I'm back with another video, and I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a little bit since I made a video because I've been trying to actually think of good videos to make. It's kind of hard sometimes to make a good quality video if you have nothing to really talk about, but with the events that recently occurred, I thought, what better time to make this video than now? So I want to talk about in today's video kind of the state of YouTube, what's been going on, and why I've been horrified by what YouTube's been doing recently and why it needs to change. So you've probably seen a lot of YouTubers, a lot of large YouTubers making videos titled hashtag WTFU, and if you don't know what that means, it's just hashtag where's the fair use, and this is basically YouTubers stand against YouTube for the absolutely insane kind of copyright practices that have been going on recently, where channels who have been following the law regarding fair use have been having their channels and videos taken down abruptly for no reason. And this is a big problem both for small channels and large channels. This is not a kind of, oh, they're only hitting smaller channels. These are hitting big channels too. Recently, Team 4-Star, a channel with 2 million subscribers, was taken down without notice. They recently got their channel back and they just made a video similar to this. And it's crazy to think that a channel that big cannot even get a warning. They're not even allowed a notice that their channel's about to go down. They just found it gone. And that's crazy. And that means it's not localized to small channels. It's not localized to, you know, the smaller members of the community. It's localized to everybody. You know, outside of probably like 1% of YouTubers who might be immune to it, it's probably going to affect everybody. You know, if it can hit someone with 2 million, it's going to hit someone with 4 million, 5 million, and anything lower than that. And most channels fall lower than that scale. So this is really a big deal. And as to why, you know, it's a big deal is because, again, you're not safe from it. If you're a small YouTuber, it's terrifying because that means some angry person can just say, you know what, I hate this guy. Copyright strike, and your channel is gone. And unlike, you know, channels like Team 4-Star or I Hate Everything, people who have suffered this and had the community back them up, you probably don't have a big community to back you up, and you're not going to be able to get in contact with people like Boogie or anybody to help your channel or help bring awareness to your plight, and your channel's probably gonna die right there. And that, again, is a horrifying reality of it. And I'm not saying it to, you know, bash those guys like they should help everybody, because they can't. You know, they do what they can, and I appreciate the fact that they fight for YouTubers' rights, but they can't help everybody. And small channels, unfortunately, do not have a leg to fight on in most cases. They don't have any way of really contacting YouTube. I didn't even know how to contact YouTube. I still really don't. And if my channel gets taken down, I really have no idea where to go from that point. So small YouTubers don't have a leg to stand on at all. And larger YouTubers, a lot of, you know, large YouTubers, livelihoods depend on their videos. So to have their channel taken down or to have videos taken down is a loss of revenue for them, meaning that, you know, when a bill comes around, they're a bit short. They might be tight on money that month because YouTube said, you know what, some random person said you did steal something, so we're taking your channel down for like a week. You know, that's like someone taking your car from the parking lot. Like, you parked there, it was totally legal. They took your car for no reason, and then they wouldn't give it back to you for a whole week, so you had to take the bus and train, and you had to adjust your whole schedule, and it was inconvenient for you, and it made life a lot more difficult than it needed to be. And when they finally gave you your car back, they're like, whatever, you know, here's your car back. You'd be lucky we gave it back to you. Like, no, you took my car for no reason, just because of some random ass reason that you chose. Like, it doesn't make sense. And this is basically what's going on with people's channels. They're just being taken down for no reason at all. YouTube really needs to figure this stuff out because it can't keep happening. You can't just take people's stuff down when they've been following your rules, your laws, and the law of that country, because all countries have like their own copyright rules and fair use rules. So, you know, if they're following the law, what on earth gives you the right to take their stuff down for following the rules that you've made? You know, following the guidelines that you've made, following the rules that the law says this is what happens, this is how you may do this. If it says that you are not entitled to take something down, and companies apparently know that YouTube's not going to do anything, so they're free to do it. You know, when I went to file a copyright claim for a thumbnail, it was like, if you're lying, your channel will get taken down. I'm pretty sure even if I had been lying, they wouldn't have done anything, apparently. Because it seems like they don't even read them. They just see someone filed a copyright, take that channel down, take that video down. They don't seem to care. And that can't be the case. That can't keep happening, because if it does, what's the point even, you know, respecting copyright? You just might be able to be like, you know what, just do what you can until they catch you, because apparently they're just gonna get your channel taken down anyway for no reason. So you might as well just break the law until someone says, you know what, screw it. Because, you know, why would they continue to follow laws? Why would YouTubers continue to follow a law if it's not gonna work? If the law doesn't work, then there's no point. So this can't keep going on, and like I said, it affects both groups. Large YouTubers are going to lose out on money, and, you know, I'm not saying that YouTube's about money, but when it's your livelihood, money plays a part regardless of how, you know, altruistic you want to be. It plays a part, and small YouTubers who enjoy this and want to do it and maybe make a career of it later are now put in a position where they could at any random moment be taken down and have to start from ground one. And it's like, well, ground zero, I should say, not ground one, ground zero. It's not a good idea, it's not a good look, and it's just absolutely horrifying for both parties. So I made this video not as a complaint at the YouTubers or to inspire fear, but rather to bring awareness to a problem that we as YouTubers need to be standing up against, and whether or not you're a content creator or a viewer should stand against. Because, you know, if you're a viewer and your favorite YouTuber gets taken down, you lose that entertainment value because they can't make videos for you anymore. So we all need to fight for this, not just the YouTubers, but the people who watch videos need to say this cannot be happening. If they're breaking a law, whatever. If they're not, leave them alone. And if companies are like, maybe we can get away with falsely taking videos and claiming stuff, then they need to be punished for that. You know, you can't just let them go by and be like, well, we don't want to fight them, so we're just going to take your stuff down instead, you know, even though you've done nothing wrong. That can't keep going on, because some spiteful person can just be like, you know what, I hate you, and put like 3 strikes on your videos, and you're just done. You're gone. You're just going to sit there like, I have no clue what I'm doing. You know, I have no clue what to do. YouTube is not easy to contact in any way. There's no good way of contacting them. This is insane. It's just absolute insanity. And it makes me so mad that, you know, channels who are genuinely making people happy, bringing people great content, or sharing their opinions, or arguing or fighting for rights for other people, like Jimquisition's a good example of a channel that fights for the rights for the gamers. You know, it's like, hey, don't let corporations take advantage of you, can have copyright for, you know, trying to be upstanding and trying to support the community. It's insane, and I hate that. It makes me worried, because someone who enjoys YouTube, enjoys making videos, that could be me. You know, I could wake up and find my channel gone, and I'd have no clue what to do. And that's a reality that all YouTubers now face because of this. And if it doesn't get changed, what is the point of encouraging people to continue to YouTube? If they can just have their videos and their channels taken down, there's no point. I'd rather just not do it at all. I'd rather just go to Twitch and start being a live streamer. It just seems like the safer alternative if this is going to be the case. So this is why, you know, I want to make that video, just because I felt like it's important to share it with you guys. Important to address an issue and say, you know, hey, I support this. I support that YouTubers deserve, you know, at least notification. You know, at the very least, a notification and the chance to fight for the right to their content. Because, like, hey, I made this, and I certainly don't want it getting taken down. Let me fight for it. Don't just take my stuff away and not even give me the chance to respond to it. That's not right. That's not fair, and I don't support it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it came off as kind of ranty, but I felt it's important, and I hope you guys, you know, come back for the next video. I have an update video planned that's really important, so I'll talk more about that later. But hope you enjoyed. See you guys in another video very soon. Zeus out.